Everybody, I'm RVRebel Girl, and if you've not seen my station before, welcome, and I hope you will subscribe, click the bell so you'll get notified of all my new videos, and don't forget to click the like, the thumbs up, and maybe leave a comment or just a little smiley face or a wave. That would be great. It would help my channel immensely. So today I'm leaving the national park, the Everglades National Park, and I am headed to my next stop, which will be in the Keys. I'm going to the Florida Keys. I am an RV'r, van lifer, and my life is a vacation. Yeah, I guess you could say that. I am a vacationer and a traveler. If you would like to be a vacationer or a traveler, let me give you a few tips at the beginning of this video just so you know. This life is not cheap, but it is not expensive. There are many ways that you can find a camp and have overnights and enjoy the RV van lifestyle out in the open country, or glamping if that's the way you like it. You can enjoy those different ways of life, but you can't expect a free lunch. No, you can't. You got to be willing to pay to stay. Pay to stay. It's not pay to play, or it could be pay to play, play to stay. Whatever way you want to look at it. Everything is not free. And yes, you could stay on BLM land, but it's not totally free. But there are three definite things that you need to have before you even come out here. And it's not even a maybe or I'll see about it. These are musts, because most of the people out here are also on a fixed income. So the thing I recommend, three of the things I recommend is vehicle insurance in case you have a disaster, like the fire that just occurred in the LTVA. Okay, have insurance on your rig. I had insurance on my rig. I suffered a blowout. They totaled my rig, and now I have a brand new rig, which of course I have to pay for, but insurance totaled it. There are insurance companies who will insure you for living this lifestyle. Check into Progressive. They will handle your vehicle and your camper or your RV, mobile home, motorhome, whatever you choose to have. Secondly, you need to have health insurance. Everybody should have health insurance. And let me tell you what, if you have to get evacuated, like Lori's Way advised in her recent video about people staying at the LTVA that had to be medevaced out of the desert, it would be great to have insurance that covers it. Medicaid does not cover the whole entire thing. So I recommend that you consider getting the insurance that I have. I don't get any money for it. I'm just telling you, okay, I have insurance that will fly me out as long as that it's available in the area that I'm at. So I will leave you a picture here and tell you the name of that insurance. It's under $100 a year. And it's worth it if you want to live and you're stuck in the middle of the desert, okay? And the next thing you need to have is towing. There's not always going to be a friend that's going to come around and tow you out, okay? I saw Aja was really nice, and she towed out a guy that was here in Florida while she was staying that got stuck in the sand. There's not always people like Aja or myself or the Dan Van or other people such as Badge that's going to help you in the middle of the desert, because they may not be in the middle of the desert, or they may not be in the swamplands where you're at. So you need to have towing insurance or roadside assistance, some form of it. I don't recommend AAA anymore. I now have Good Sam, and then I have my roadside assistance from my insurance company. Yes, insurance also offers roadside insurance. You don't be a cheap ass. Spend the money. Get those things. Get your insurance for your vehicle. Get your health insurance and additional coverage in case you need to be medevaced out of a desert or a swamp. And also get towing insurance. But then the fourth thing, I know I said three, but I'm going to add one in there. Have an emergency fund. Have an emergency fund. Nothing worse than somebody begging for a GoFundMe because they were not conscientious enough for their friends, family, etc., to make sure that they had a little pot of gold on the side in case there's a major incident. Now, I know some of us can't afford it. Some of us have minimal income, but you know what? If you're smoking cigarettes, if you're drinking alcohol, you know, you got enough money to put on the side. You could do without some cigarettes. You could do without some alcohol. You can do without all those sweets, unhealthy foods. Put the money on the side. You know, we have a lot of luxuries that we're paying for that we can live without to get ourselves a little stash on the side for an emergency fund. There's no excuse that you should have to ask everybody else to fund you. Don't expect other nomads who are retired on a limited income to pay for you. And, you know,
at the next stop sign, turn left.
Thanks, Abby. We can't all afford it. As much as we would love to help you, you know what? We'll share a meal with you, absolutely. We'll come out if you got a flat and help you get that flat changed. We'll do some of those things that we can afford to do for you. We'll give you moral support and a shoulder to cry on. We'll be your best friend, even if we don't like you. We'll be a friend, and we'll listen, and we'll come to your aid and take you to the hospital if you need to go in the car. You know, I had to go twice.
Stop sign, turn left onto Southwest 192nd Avenue.
Thanks, Abby. I had to go to the hospital twice when I was at Lollapalooza, once because I broke my wrist, and the second time because I got stung by a yellow jacket, and I'm allergic to yellow jackets, and I went into anaphylactic shock. So we're here to help you if we can, but in most cases, we don't have the funds to help you. We're on limited funds, and so are most of our friends out here. We're on fixed incomes. So take care of yourself.
In 2 miles, turn right onto West Palm Drive.
Take care of yourselves. Come out here with the essentials that you need to live this lifestyle, okay? Because we want to hang out with you. We want to see you out here. We want to help you. We want to help you put your solar panels in. We want to help you, you know, find a way to conserve water or whatever you need to have done. We'll be here for you to cry on our shoulder. We'll listen to you. But we'll dance with you, we'll smile with you, we'll have good times with you as well. Keep those things in mind, and hey, I hope I see you on the road. Now please stay tuned for the rest of my video. I'm off my soapbox.
Live your life within the moment, and don't go wait until the morning. All that I know is we'll get older. So let us dance this night away. And we'll dance the night.
I have arrived. Thanks, Abby. I have arrived at Curry Hammock State Park. America's best state parks, according to their sign. Yep, there's a little glare. Don't forget to share the road with golf carts and caution for wildlife crossing. The turtles. Remember, Florida is a state that protects the turtles. So I'm going to go check in right up here at the guardhouse. And we will be here for one night. I'm so excited to get to see this state park. Let's see what this sign says. Welcome to the real Florida. For your enjoyment and protection, park rules are enforced. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we know it's a slow speed bump. This guy behind me is probably, wanting to go through. If you don't have a state park pass, you got to pay to get in. But I have a state park pass, which is separate. Let's go see what they're going to say. Well, it's my lucky day. They're having some kind of an astronomer's thing tonight with music and everything starts at 5. That sounds like it's going to be perfect for me to go and take a walk over there and see that. Okay, I just gotta do what they told me to do on the map. I got my sticker for my, okay, so I'm gonna make a right. Okay, so the day use area over here to the left would be where they're having that event tonight. But this is I gotta make a wide turn to get my whole rig in here. I'll be back in a minute. They look like easy back ends. I'm hoping that I don't have to unhitch because, oh, it looks like I might not have to unhitch. I hope not. Looks like we made it. Yep, we made it. We're at Hammock State Park. Come on, Danny. Come on. Come on this way. Move out. Move out. Just pulled into my campsite and I'll let you take a look at it. Let me turn the camera around. Okay, I could go back a little bit more, but I didn't because I'm thinking about hopefully maybe opening up my hatch. I've got water and I've got power and there's no sewer here, I'm guessing. And look at this. Oh my God, this is a huge park. It's a huge space. Huge, ginormous. There's a little path right behind me. I thought I had sewer, but I guess I don't. That's okay. Look at the big, huge picnic area. Oh my God, it's fantastic. I wish I had more than one day here, but I am gonna come back here again another day. And I'm gonna be able to open this up here and keep that open tonight. And we'll see how we do with the no-see-ums. Like I said, I could go back a little bit further, but I'm only going to be here one night. So as I pulled in, they told me that there's an event going on tonight at the day use area, and I think that I'm going to take advantage of that and go check it out. It's a huge, big campsite. Plenty of room. I can even open up my hatch if I want to. And actually, it's right across from the water. Now, I'm going to walk down to one of the sites down here so you could see how close it is to the water. Sunny day. Oh my God. I like this park. I'm so glad that I'm going to be able, I think I'm coming back here again. I mean, I know I'm coming back here again, but I'm not sure what site I'm on. But let me turn it around so you could see that the water. So if I hold it up high, you could see that right behind this scamp here is the water. I thought this was an empty site, but it's not. And then here is, looks like the bathhouse. And look at, they have a sink here where you can wash your dishes and not fill up your gray tank. Oh wow, look at this. Look at the water right there. It's not on my site, but it's beautiful. At least I could just take a walk and see it. Come on, Danny. It has solar. Really nice, clean park. Showers in the bathrooms. Oh, here's a path. Oh my gosh, this is a path for people like me. People like me who's not on the water. Let's go see. No pets allowed on the water. So I can only go so far, and then she can see. Let's see, they're flying the green. And purple, which means that the low hazard, but there is stinging marine life. That means that no pets allowed on the beach. So we'll just look right here. We won't go in there. But this is so nice. That's the beach. Oh my gosh, I love it. I guess they have buckets if you want to go shelling. It's gorgeous. It's a small little beach, but it's awesome. I can't wait. Maybe I won't be able to, maybe I'll be able to enjoy it a little bit tomorrow. I don't have to leave here till 1. So it looks like we're going to be getting up early. Well, I'm going to be getting up early because Danny can't go to the beach with me, but the water is just so clear and beautiful. Today's gonna be a good day. Today's gonna be a good day. Yep. This is what I've been missing. I have all these years I come down here, I don't go to these parks. But it's about $40 more than my 1,000 trails on a daily basis. But it's awesome. Let's go get our house set up. Well, the dump is just right around the corner from where I'm parked, which is nice. Although one day I'm not going to need it, and I just dumped. There's trash receptacles over there before I like this loop. And she said there's a walkway. This must be it. The story of Curry Hammock. I'm guessing that each park has a story. This one is Miss Lamar Louise Curry was born in Key West in 1906 and moved to Miami at a young age. She taught U.S. history in Miami-Dade County schools for 35 years. Miss Curry had a positive influence in Florida on more than 6,000 students, many of whom became outstanding leaders. Her family were very prominent landowners, but Miss Curry chose to teach in public schools when she could have enjoyed a leisurely life of luxury. The Curry family's legacy includes commercial developments, including Buttonwood Bay and Key Largo, on which Miss Curry imposed tight conservation-minded deed restrictions. On September 10th of 1991, Miss Curry handed over the deed to the land that is now Curry Hammock State Park. Thanks to Miss Curry and many others like her, Curry Hammock's hardwood hammock remains intact for the survival of many species and the enjoyment of future generations. This will be the walkway that takes me over to the day use area that they were talking about where I first came in, over there to the day use area where they're going to have the little show tonight, and to the beach area. If you come here during the day on your state park pass, you can come in here with the day pass and come and enjoy this beautiful beach. This area here is big enough to park your van, maybe an RV. And oh, there's RV parking right there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 RV parking spaces. We maybe do that tomorrow. Maybe we'll park there tomorrow and spend the day after we move out of our spot. It's got picnic tables and everything, but dogs are not allowed on the beach right now. So let's see, no bicycles, skateboards, or skates allowed on the ramp. And oh, that just looks like bathrooms. It's not a store, it's bathrooms. Swing sets, really nice. So I really like these campsites, and I learned today that from one of the volunteers that there's just this one loop. That's not a whole lot of campsites. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see, I'll give you the exact number. I'm in number 20, and I think there's like only 30 campsites. I'm going to look it up and I'll post it up here. But there's not very many campsites here. It's one loop, and that's it. It's really small. It's a small campground. And she's telling me that most of the campgrounds are like that are down here. And that's what makes it so hard to get a spot. Now, but Honda has more campsites than this particular campground does. But I look at the birds that wander around. So we're gonna go down here and watch the constellation. They're gonna set up some telescopes and all kinds of stuff. And they're going to have a band playing, which is really neat. There are no drones allowed in the state parks. That's the other thing that I noticed about the rules here. So a lot of the places are getting a lot stricter about that. And I don't blame them, because there's little children, you know, in bathing suits and all kinds of stuff at the beaches. But let's go to the constellation event. And I just want to take a look over. Can't walk on the dunes. That's common knowledge anywhere you go. Isn't it beautiful? Oh, I love it. Telescope set up so that we can look at these stars and constellations. That's pretty nice. Come on, Danny. Come on. Come on. We're gonna move our chair. Yeah, it's a girl.
Oh, hey, if your cup be empty.
Well, the clouds rolled in, but look at the beautiful skies. We weren't able to look at the stars, but we got a nice talk from a lady who used to work at Nassau. It was very interesting.
Hey, from Florida Keys. Danny says hi. She just had bacon and eggs. Well, no, ground meat and eggs. She won't eat the eggs anymore now unless there's meat in them or bacon. She's so spoiled.
Well, we've left Curry Hammock State Park, and now we are in Big Pine Key. Yep, we're in Big Pine Key, but we are going to have to find a place to boondock for the night. So right now, I'm coming to one of my favorite little spots to sit. I don't know how long I could sit here, probably until the police officer or the deputy comes by on his way home, because he lives down the block, and tells me, hey, how long you staying? You know, you can't stay overnight there. But here in Big Pine Key for one night, and then we head over tomorrow to Sunshine Key Resort, where we will be able to stay for 2 days. And I might even be able to get out in the sun a little bit. I hope, because I'm hoping that the beach is beautiful and the weather is great. I hope you enjoyed the information about Curry Hammock State Park, and I will be bringing you information on 2 additional state parks here in the Florida Keys that I want to share with you as I experience my first visit to these parks. So I hope you'll watch our next video. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Oh, don't forget to please like and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Smash the bell so you get all the notifications, and make sure that your subscription is still effective, because sometimes they unsubscribe you. And I know you hear this from all the people who record on YouTube, but it's a fact. Otherwise we wouldn't be saying it so much. I'm right by the deer sanctuary. She's going to go back into the woods. What a pretty girl.